another edition of Naya Awaaz, and of course you are viewing us on our YouTube channel. Lots of exciting fun we're going to be bringing to you. We are filming on location at Taste of the Caribbean on Kirkendall Road in Houston, Texas. And of course, as we promised, we're going to have guests from the other islands of the Caribbean, and of course people from the United States of America. So very exciting. We are very excited to bring Naya Awaaz back to you, the much awaited Naya Awaaz. You all have been asking for it, so we aim to please, so therefore we're back. And of course we're going to be highlighting videos, new talent. We're going to have woman talk, and of course Jokan. What is Naya Awaaz without Jokan, right? So we have him, and in a little while you'll see him on. And of course today we are going to highlight two videos, one by yours truly, and of course one by EQ, Shivam Bola and Taran Bola. Two young men, they did this video a few years ago, and to start off, Naya Awaaz from the USA, we would highlight them once more. So do enjoy Love Pain by EQ and DJ Taz.
Yo, walk with your boy EQ, D&D Studios. It's called Love Pain, DJ Taz.
I can't remember anything. Can't tell if this is true or dream. Deep down inside, I feel to scream. This terrible silence stops me.
Since I've lost you, I'm lost too. Homie feeling like he at the bottom like a horseshoe. Sorry for the trouble that I put you and your heart through. God knows that I'd do anything for a want to. Be praying for the day you come back to me saying that you forgive me. Give me another chance, I'm needing like a kidney. I don't wanna advance, give me back her hands, give me back her touch. I don't ask for much, but I messed up. I know I messed up, I admit I messed up, but everybody messed up. Now this other homie locked up, telling me and my clique don't give a what, cause we from that Houston. She was from Georgia, she was my down chick. I was a soldier, I was a gangster. She was my shoulder, she was the pistol to my holster. Bang.
Oh, my breath is I wish for them. Oh, please, God, wake me. Now my life is done and I'm just one. Oh, please, God, wake me.
You forgot about the house, you forgot about the ring. I remember everything, I just wanna hear you sing. I remember the love right after the fights. You can't tell me you don't remember those nights. And if I would cry, then you would cry twice. To me you are the brightest star under sunlight. See, you take away my title, take away my stripes. You give me back my girl and you give me back my life. You give me back my girl and you give me back my life. See, this is just a nightmare, so I blink twice. Open up my eyes, hoping she in my sight. I remember the time, wish I could bring it back. What she means to me is what I mean to rap. What she means to me is what I mean to rap. What I mean to rap, what I mean to rap. What she means to me is what EQ mean to rap. Yo.
Oh, my breath is I wish for them. Oh, please, God, wake me. Now the world is gone and I'm just one. Oh, please, God, save me.
But I hope you haven't forgot about me up in the living room watching Sports Center. You were cooking dinner, I was such a sinner, but the Lord is a forgiver. You know they say if you pray, then you get your blessings ordered and delivered. And your boyfriend is not like me. Ma, you even went and got a tattoo like me. I remember we would sit out home all day. You called me EQ and I called you babe. My mama asked about you, my brothers did too. I know your daughter will be so amazing like you. I know you probably wish that you had never met me, and I just wish you never forget me. Let me say, please don't worry about the women I have been with. No engagement can amount to your friendship. And I hope that dude know he got a queen, but all I can do is dream. Damn.
Oh, my breath is I wish for them. Oh, please, God, wake me. Now my world is gone and I'm just one. Oh, please, God, wake me.
I said Since I've lost you, I'm lost too. Homie feeling like he at the bottom like a horseshoe. Sorry for the trouble that I put you and your heart through. God knows I'd do anything for a part two or two. Be praying for the day you come back to me saying that you forgive me. Give me another chance. I mean it like a kidney. I don't wanna advance. Give me back her hands. Give me back her touch. I don't ask for much, but I messed up. I know I messed up. I admit I messed up, but everybody messed up. Now this other dude came and lucked up. Tell him my clique don't give a what. Cause I'm from that Houston. She was from Georgia. She was my down chick. I was a soldier. I am the gangster. She was my shoulder. She was the pistol to my holster. Bang.
I can't remember anything. Can't tell if this is true or a dream. Deep down inside, I feel to scream. This terrible silence is not fair.
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live, I cannot die. Trapped in myself, body my holding cell.
Body my holding cell.
Landmine has taken my sight, taken my speech, taken my hair and taken my arms, taken my legs, taken my soul, left me with life in hell.
Left me with life in hell. Oh, my breath is I wish for them. Oh, please, God, wake me. Now this song is done and I'm just one. Oh, please, God, wake me. Wake me. Love pain. Love pain.
Hi and welcome back to Naya Awaaz. Of course, my name is Pamela Bola, which I know that you didn't forget, but I need to remind our new viewers of my name. And I hope that you enjoyed that video by DJ Taz and EQ. What a wonderful rendition they did on Love Pain. It was composed by them and the musical arrangement was done by DJ Taz himself. Now, Woman Talk, we're going to be highlighting on our next program. We're going to have some guests on set here discussing women issues. Of course, we always have women issues, and if you ask men, they'll tell us, yeah, women, they always have it. But we aim to say that they create it. Don't be mad at me, guys, but it's the truth. We have issues from you all, from children, from parents. You know, as we get older, our responsibility seems to be growing with us as well. Because the kids, even though they're grown adults, have their own lives, have children, they're still yours, they still have problems. So we'll be touching on that, giving you little tips, sharing some experiences that others may have had and how they dealt with it. So this is some of the exciting things we're going to be bringing to you. And of course, well, the marital problems or the relationship problems, I think we can handle that too. Because I'm going on 30 years, so I must be doing something right or wrong or just winging it. I don't know. Anyhow, you are watching Naya Awaaz, and we're going to take in a video now by yours truly. It was done a few years ago in Port of Spain and environment. So enjoy.
Meet
back. And we need to wake up, and we need to bring Trinidad back to where we knew it when we were growing up. We're so ashamed now. We're talking about technology, right? Technology is such a great thing out there. So we meet some nice people from a different island or a different country. Hey, where are you from? Oh, I am from Trinidad and Tobago. Lovely place. Okay, beautiful. We talk about our country with such enthusiasm, such love, such passion. And then they, oh, well, maybe we should think about going there for a vacation. So what do? They Google Trinidad and Tobago. And what do they see? Oh my God, I'm not going to go there. Wow, the murder rate, look at the numbers. What's happening? Nobody's getting arrested. No crimes are being solved. It's all cold cases. Why? It's not the government. We are all responsible. If you know something's happening, come on, you live in a village. You know who's good, who is bad, who you may suspect to be good or bad. Wake up. Make a phone call. An anonymous phone call. Nobody's going to know it's you. But become aware. Because your children, your grandchildren, your generations after you have to live in Trinidad and Tobago. So if you don't do something, then who failed? The government? No, you did. The responsibility is yours. You don't have to be in government to make a change. You don't have to be a police officer to make a change. But you can make friends with the police. Let the police, force them to do their jobs. If they're not doing their jobs, then you force them. You know, we all have these fancy phones, right? So, you know, we can take pictures, we can take recording. Don't just do that for bad things, do it for good things too. Hey, look, I went and I made a report. I told them I did this and they did nothing. Or they did something. Let's become a people once more. Live like one. Please. Trinidad and Tobago is where I was born and where I am proud to tell people that I am from. Because I am a product of Trinidad and Tobago, and I have never ever broken the law any country I have been in. Never. And my kids, I thank God, they listen. Because I tell my kids straight off, and I think you parents should do the same. I say, listen, when you get arrested, they give you one phone call. Please. The minute you know that the handcuffs is on you, and they tell you you have that one phone call, don't call me. Because that one phone call is going to be wasted because I'm going to hang up on you. I am not going to condone your disrespect of the law. So I think, parents, you need to tell your children, hey, I'm not going to be responsible for you anymore if that's the route you want to take. Please, stand up, be firm. If your child don't talk to you or they're upset with you, okay, who's the parent, who's the child? Because they could be 40, 50 years old, they're still your child. And you are still responsible. Because if they can come to mommy for money because they need this, or they're in a jam, or what, then you can tell them too, stop. Okay? Guys out there with the guns, please, come on. Really? I mean, it's not a war zone in Trinidad and Tobago, man. And I know you guys have love in you. I know you guys have love in you. Just focus on the love. Forget the hate. Forget the revenge. Forget whatever it is that drives you at the end of the day to pick up that gun and hurt someone. Forget it. Beg God in your own way. Say, hey, I can't control myself. Put a hand. Help me. He will. Just stop it. Breathe. Do meditation. Go back and play football. Come on, you guys know how to play football. Cricket. Take advantage of the sports that we know and we excel at. Take patterns from others, from other countries. But please, stop. Too much killing, year after year after year. And it's not getting any better, it's getting worse. Well, enough talking from me for this segment of Naya Awaaz. And like I said, please like us, share us, subscribe to us on YouTube, give us your support, and of course we will support you. If you want something highlighted, of course, you can visit me on my Facebook page at Pamela Bola. Inbox me, tell me a topic that you want me to talk about. I will do it. And you guys know from the past that I always honor your requests. I am here for you as you are for me. Now it's that time. I know that you guys are tired of me now, tired of the videos, and the star of the show, of course, is Joe Khan. So sit back, get that coffee, don't forget, relax, and enjoy the Jokers.
कहता है जोकर सारा जमाना आधी हकीकत आधा फसाना.
We on the show? Oh. Yes, hello everybody. Welcome. I'm on location here in Houston, Texas, the Taste of the Caribbean restaurant and Cookador. So give it up for Houston, everybody. Give it up. Yeah. The objective of this show here, we call it the Joker Show. The objective is to give tips on how to help keep crime down in a comical and jokey way. So I am Jokini from Houston. I'm about to introduce to you Joe Can, the original Dandada, the original Joker from Trinidad and Tobago. Joe, but wait, Joe. I thought Joe Can.
Oh,
coming. Oh God, you finally come. Oh God, thank you, darling. Oh
you
Lord.
did a great job. Thank you very much, Joe Penny.
Thank you.
My dear folks, my dear friends, my dear family, all fans and everybody, we are back and we're from Houston at the Taste of the Caribbean in Cookador Road in Houston. So here we're not promoting the restaurant, but if you want West Indian Caribbean food, you could come down here and get it, eat all you can for $165. But we ain't talking too much about that. We're trying to keep crime down. Now, Jokani is the Houston Jokani.
Yes.
And I think she started off very well with 2 minutes of training and she did an excellent job. So let us all give her a round of applause. Well, we must not forget what the show is all about. The show is to give tips to keep crime down. Unlike keeping crime down in Trinidad, crime is throughout the world, so we have to come up with tips to keep crime down throughout the world. So, without further long story, how do you say it?
Yeah.
Remember in Trinidad we had 18 songs, so I believe some members of the restaurant here will know the theme song. So let us go. The time to be happy is now.
Yes, now.
And the way to be happy is here. And the way to be happy is to make others happy, and we have a little heaven down here. All right, Jokani.
Yes,
you know
boy.
the song, The Time to Be Happy
Is now.
The place to be happy
It's
is here.
right here.
And the way to be happy is to make others, each other happy, and we'll have a little heaven down here.
You make me happy, Joe Can. You see how
You hear
happy?
what? The happiness dumbfounded, I couldn't talk.
Oh.
But anyway, the show is a jokey show. So look at laugh at you, or laugh at me, or laugh at both of us. It doesn't matter.
Laugh at all yourself if you want to.
Or just laugh, it doesn't matter. Laughing is laughing. Now remember, the time to be happy is now. So we don't have to wait for next year and next month and next week to be happy.
No.
And the place is here or wherever you are. And the way to be happy is to make others happy. So therefore, if we should follow the lyrics of this song, then definitely we on the way to keep crime down.
Yes.
Because if we make other people happy, nobody ain't gonna want to rob me or
It's
beat me up.
true, I never think about that.
Yes, Jokani. You is the best thing in Houston come about for our show. I have been interviewing people all over the place, and nobody is brave like you.
You're right.
So we had a
Oh God,
my
thank
people
you.
gave her a little thing. But anyway, getting back to this thing here, Jokani.
Yes.
We have to keep crime down because crime is really getting terribly out of hand.
Yes, it
and
is.
I mean, you from Trinidad, I'm from Trinidad, the crime is high there, but it's high all over the world.
All over.
But fortunately here in Houston, you call the police and we get a quick response.
Yes, it's a short fast, you know.
Right. Unlike in Trinidad, I don't know if it has improved, but I had a suggestion on one show. I was telling them that, you know what, we could save money in Trinidad and we could help keep the crime down.
All that.
First thing first, we need more police, uniformed policemen patrol in Trinidad. So to get them to go out and patrol, we have to take out the air conditioning unit from the police station.
I agree. They like to sit down all the time.
Yes, because it's cool. Now, if you take off the air conditioning unit from the police station, we will save money on electricity. We don't have to repair the air conditioning unit, nothing at all.
Yes.
So then, the police will be able to go out. They're glad to go out and make a patrol to get some breeze.
I like that. I really like that one.
And the next one too, You know, when you're buying a vehicle, with air condition, of course, the vehicle is more money than a vehicle without air
Yes, I
condition.
understand
So they
that.
should stop buying police vehicle with air condition
I agree with you.
and have police vehicle without air condition.
Yes.
Because a man locking a man neck or somebody robbing you and you're calling police, help, help, help. But the police passing and the glass wind up and the air condition high, they may hear nothing.
You're right.
But if they have no air conditioner, what will happen?
They have to hear. The air's open. They could hear, man.
And they were glad to come out the vehicle because it came down, the glass down and everything.
I agree.
So I feel that is a...
I think that would work, and it would save on gas too, because when the AC running, the more gas
You see how important she is?
Yeah,
Very good,
understand? Yes, boy.
So, and then again, my dear friends out there, I am certain that you also have some suggestion and
Yes.
thoughts. We have Facebook. You could write the editor of the various newspaper.
Yes.
All you vote for people. All you have, I don't care who is on the party, but all you could call all the representatives
Yes.
and tell them all the suggestions.
I agree.
And the member of parliament or the representative of your constituency will want your vote to continue,
Yes.
so they will pass on the message to the Minister of National
Of
Security.
course.
And if he given trouble, we go on to the Prime Minister himself,
Yes.
Mr. Rowley, and he could talk to them,
Yes.
and definitely the crime will go down. So where did the police come from in Trinidad? You think they come from Grenada or St. Lucia?
No.
They came from Trinidad.
Right here in
And where the
Trinidad.
crime taking place?
In Trinidad.
So if the police are members of the public, their families also are exposed to the criminal elements.
Of course.
So the family should join together with the police and the community as a whole, come up with suggestions, and they could keep the crime down.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Well, I know we police in Trinidad don't take bribe.
You sure about that?
I was police.
Oh.
I never take no bribe.
Excuse me. Sorry.
No, but they don't take bribe, but we can't say that. I have no proof on that.
Oh, okay.
But again, too, driving.
Yes.
When you're driving your car and you're reached by Valstein and you have a long traffic,
Oh, God,
you
that
jump
line
on
long.
you jump on the shoulder and you want to pass everybody.
Oh, God, I hate that.
And then your children in the back seat laughing because you laughing how you pass everybody. But you broke the law.
Yes.
And you're teaching the children to break the law.
Break the law.
And when you do that, what happened? When the children grow up, mommy and daddy used to break the law. So there's no big thing for
A
them.
bunch of lawbreakers.
That's right. What about squatters?
Oh, God, don't talk about that.
The whole of John squatting, not Mercy, but the squatting all over the place illegally. The government want to get the support of these squatters, they pardon them, give them
Of course.
certificate of comfort.
Yes.
So you do something wrong, they give you a certificate. So my dear parliamentarian and politicians over there, please do not compromise the law just for votes,
It's
because
not.
you will be breeding more criminal elements.
Exactly. It's
No.
only crime upon crime.
Well, I over here in Houston, they have to come and get me here, but this is the fact. I mean, let us face it. If we, you know what the best teacher they say, you lead by example.
Yes.
And if you live your life in such a manner that your children will be proud of you and could walk with their head high up because your
Yes.
father and mother following the rules and the laws of the country.
Of course.
No bribing, no shortcut and all kind of thing. What do you have to add to that?
But I find you're right, because I find in Trinidad is who you know.
No, but I think you're right because you're on my right
Oh,
side.
God, you're
I
right.
left, you right.
Yes, he left, I right. Oh, God, we're all right.
We left right here,
Oh,
we left right here.
yes.
But
But
then-
it's true, it's who you know in Trinidad.
No,
It
no,
depends.
that is what again we go wrong. When you say, people say not who
You
know
know,
you,
but
who you know,
who know you. Oh,
you.
yes,
And you want to go and bribe somebody, you want to go the
Yes.
back door behind the
Yes.
parliamentarian office to wait for the
And
man.
squeezing people through the side. You know what happened to me the other day when I went Trinidad immigration? If you see the line long.
Wait, what did I say back?
No, they didn't send me back, but they didn't want to take my passport, eh? But anyway, line long. This woman said she friend on the line, she all the way in the back. She brought her friend along, bringing the VIP line, and she stand up, and next thing you know, she gone through and everybody else standing up here waiting. That is
Well, if
wrong.
we were there, from now on, if we were there, we will not be disorderly, but we will get the other people who are observing the law, say, hello, over there, that lady nuts up, and let the security come in and let them know that that custom immigration officer who bring in somebody from the back of the line to the front is in the wrong.
Yes.
So we have, do you know that there's a thing they call citizens arrest?
Yes, of course I know about that.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful, don't get police or let the
I
stupid
know,
people thing over there.
exactly. Keep the crime down, don't
Yeah.
arrest nobody.
But we can talk.
Yes.
Do it. I ain't cuss nobody. I ain't teasing nothing from nobody. We have a little show to give the people little tips. And then you have a nice car, you want to show off with your car and think, oh, take your time.
Yes.
You know, because right now, don't expose your valuables. Because when people see, they go on.
Yes, and they're following you, and next
Yes.
thing you know, they bump you, and they think it's an accident, but it's really a stick up or a hijack. One of the two.
You're doing a great job, yes?
Thank you.
And now, as a result of which, we have a young man keep coming all the way from very far, Mova.
Yeah, like,
Mova, yes.
Mova?
So, I hear it have plenty crime in Mova.
Oh God, boy. Woo!
But it's all over the place now.
Yeah, I know.
So, we're not singling out Mova. So, here what?
Don't hold it against me.
The fellow named Neil, and I don't know his last name, but I don't know. I asked him, what is his surname? He said he never had no surname. He had missed in school.
Oh, you miss it.
So let us call Neil to the show.
Yeah, he always
Take your time.
kneeling too.
Don't kneel, please. Come on, Neil.
Yes, Neil always kneeling.
Hello. Welcome to the Joker Show. Hi.
Neil, welcome.
All right. Smile, relax. You know, he's a little shy and thing, you know.
Don't be shy. Don't
In
be
Trinidad
shy.
with that kind of clothing, you get locked up, you know.
What?
No.
What? It's jail.
No, I get locked
It is
down.
get locked down?
it's against Trinidad law for you to wear any type of clothing that would appear to be military.
Well, I think that law is outdated. It needs to be outdated.
Hello,
Hey,
you can't change the law.
no.
You can't change the law. When you
But we can. Together we can.
When you're in Uncle Sam country, you do what Uncle Sam say. When you're in Trinidad, you do what. So to keep crime down, Mr. Neil, first thing you have to do
take off
is
that.
to follow the rules of each country,
Yes.
because we are going to keep crime down throughout the world.
Yes.
So you could wear that here in Houston, no problem. But if you're going to Trinidad, please leave it back, because in custom they will make you take it out. Anyway.
I have no problem with that.
Thank God for America.
All right, so here what? So
Not
tell
in
me
jail.
something. What have you ever experienced any criminal situation in Mova where you grew up?
Yeah, I have experiences, and living in the ghetto, you're bound to experience that. You know, that is something that is, you can't get away from it. Once you're in that situation and living in a place in the ghetto, you will go through that. And it is saying, you know what, don't kill him, makes you stronger. You
So
understand?
are you happy with the situation as it is?
No, I'm not. I'm definitely not. I wish things can change.
So, and what contribution do you have, or you feel that you have, would assist in making things change?
Well, one of the things I think that we're supposed to do and we could help, we need a lot more cameras, because a lot of people afraid to talk. And
But
it's-
we before camera here right now?
well, we need video cameras more posted in different places, especially in high-risk places where crime is present in Laventille, and the places where people get killed and people are afraid to speak.
But I just saw on Facebook, somewhere in Monjablo, or what they call it, they have crime over there too, you know. They have crime in Penal, they have crime all over.
All
So we
over the
can,
place.
so it's not putting camera in Laventille alone, you know.
Well, they say no, charity begins at home, so I believe starting at where my base is.
Where you don't walk over?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I start small,
Surveillance cameras.
and then you spread the love around. You understand?
So since you're on the camera here, and we'll be on YouTube, and hopefully some station in Trinidad will take it, not the police station, in your case,
yeah.
and they would have it on television. You want to tell your neighbors and friends in the Mova area how to live so that they would be able to keep the crime down? Give them a little tip.
Well, one of the things, first of all, you know, they say we have to forgive. Forgiveness is a main purpose of getting over a
I want
crime.
you to tell your people.
Well,
Tell them.
one of the problems that we have as humans is forgiveness. You know, and forgiveness is not really for the person, but for yourself. If you can forgive, am I doing something wrong? Okay. Yeah, forgiveness is the most thing you're supposed to forgive. And if you can forgive your fellow man for their trespasses, you know, by and by, you will be able to be forgiven by God. You understand? We have to forgive one another for their trespasses, because if we don't forgive, we hold it within ourselves. You understand? If we hold it, the hatred, the crime comes, because then, as I said, there's a songwriter say, nobody wins a war. You understand? The war goes on in the heart of man, and you have to let go. And then if you let go, you will be able to start from fresh. So that's one of the things I believe in.
It looked like we gotta get a show for him alone.
Yes, boy, I'm telling you.
But here what I heard you mention God, which is very good. But in this show, we try not to lean to any particular religion, because we may step on people's toes and fall. We don't know that, because we believe there is one God. In this show, we believe in one God, and we are all God's children. And in the good book, Jesus said, love God and love your neighbor as yourself.
Yes. yourself.
And when you do that, then we shouldn't have no problem. If you love your neighbor, you won't go and thief from your neighbor.
Exactly.
And if you love your neighbor, you won't shoot your neighbor.
No.
You know,
No.
you know, and
So let it be.
yeah, so love is the key factor in
Yes.
keeping crime down. No, we don't want to go down because this show has to continue. Next thing we give out all the things and we have nothing more to say next week.
I love
We have
you,
a lot of
Joker.
talking to
I love you,
I love me too. I love me.
Oh, yeah, you don't love me?
I love me first.
Oh, okay, then you don't love me.
When I first, before, the good book said, before I remove the mote from my brother's eye, I must
out the
remove it from
bead.
my own eye.
Yeah,
So
you're
quite
reading
a
your
lot.
book, you're reading your book.
And
boy.
66 book in that one book, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Anyway, and we're getting back to the good book.
Yes.
If we follow that, we shouldn't have a problem. Now, also too, in the law of karma in Hinduism, they talk about every action has an equal and opposite reaction. And in the Bible, it did mention of what, but give us to others as you will have others do unto you. Right. So if we follow these simple things, my dear friends, then definitely we are on the way to keep crime down. No, jokingly.
Yes.
I know you like the joke thing, eh?
Yeah, I like the joke and
But this
thing.
thing ain't no joke, you know.
No, it ain't no joke, boy.
The crime
It's
thing
real
gets
thing.
serious. So since you're new on the show,
Oh, yes.
and you're very pleasant, and I know the people that
Hi, people.
Alright, so what do you do? Give them some little tips, they quickly.
Oh, God, for crime, as a woman, let me tell you something. Be aware of your surroundings. You have to continuously look back and forth, round and round.
Make sure your grass cut and things.
Well, of
Surrounding you have to
well, yeah, your grass has to
and
be
keep
cut.
the flowers low down so
Yes.
that nobody go hide behind no flowers plant.
Exactly. Check your surroundings, your house, you know, make sure you're burglar proof and everything intact, you know. Check your car when you're going in your car. Don't be sitting down in your car long before you drive out. Get on speed off fast. You
Don't
understand?
speed fast. They
But
have
no,
to-
I mean drive off quickly. Don't
Okay.
speed,
Well,
drive off
the
quickly.
director giving me a sign, boy, looking like we had to wrap up the show.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, director, how much time we have on the show again? How much time? Look, somebody coming in the show.
Wait,
Oh,
wait.
anyway, so here one. Let me wrap up the show.
Yes.
Next show we have more things to talk about.
Yes.
You have anything final word?
Well, I'm Neil Paul, but better known as Napol. And this is...
Oh God, I'm so glad to be here, everybody. I am Hannah Guada, and I'm so happy and excited to be the Houston Joe Kenny. Yes.
Nice.
And
Well,
this
it's a
is the
pleasure
original.
having you here. And thank you very much, Mr. Neil, for coming on the
Welcome,
show.
you're welcome, you're
And my
welcome.
dear viewers, thank you all very much for tolerating them, and most of all me. Because if you can't laugh at we jokes, you can laugh at us. And again, if I don't do a good job, I'm sure Neil will do a better job than me. I want to use my right hand, man. Use my right hand, man. So we want to say
All right.
thank you all very much.
See you again
Oh,
next
by the
time.
way, we had to close up on the time
To be happy is now, and the place to be happy is here. And the way to be happy is to make others happy, and we have a little heaven down here.
Bye-bye, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We love you all. See you all.
And thank you for sharing, for subscribing, and of course liking our YouTube channel. And I want to thank you again for your loyalty, your support, and hope to see you next week when we have another edition of Naya Awaaz. In the meantime, please be safe. Take care.